Hi, we're going to start the second in the spotlight from chapter 5. This one's called Passing an Argument to a Function. Your friend Michael runs a catering company. Some of the ingredients that his recipes require are measured in cups. When he goes to the grocery store to buy those ingredients, however, they are sold only by the fluid ounce. He has asked you to write a simple program that converts cups to fluid ounces. You design the following algorithm. Display an introductory screen that explains what the program does, get the number of cups, and then convert the number of cups to fluid ounces and display the result. This algorithm lists the top level of tasks that the program needs to perform and becomes the basis of the program's main function. So figure 515 shows the program structure in a hierarchy chart. Here we go with this. You have main, then intro, and then the cups to ounces. Those are the two functions that we're going to be calling in here. As shown in the hierarchy chart, the main function will call two other functions. Here are summaries of those functions. Intro. This function will display a message on the screen that explains what the program does. Cups to ounces. This function will accept the number of cups as an argument and calculate and display the equivalent number of fluid ounces. In addition to calling these functions, the main function will ask the user to enter the number of cups. The value will be passed to the cups to ounces function. The code for the program is shown in program 5.7, which is what we're going to work on now. And again, I'm going to do this the way that is comfortable for me. You can follow the book and do it that way. You can come up with your own way of doing it, just as long as you do it the correct way, which is to make sure that it works right and it's easy to follow and all that. So we're going to go ahead and do the main function first, and I'm going to put the other ones above the main function. So the EF main. So in here, what main is going to do is going to ask the user to enter the number of cups. Enter the number of cups. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call the other two functions. Cups to ounces, and what this is going to need is going to need cups, and it's going to need, it's going to need cups needed. There we go. Okay. That's all is done in the main program. And then go ahead and put this in so I don't forget. Call main. So our intro. Have a few print statements here. This program converts measurements in cups to fluid ounces. For your reference, the formula is one cup equals 8 fluid ounces. And then we do a print statement to put a blank line in there. Okay, so we need the other function, which is actually going to do the conversion for us. Cups to ounces, and we need to accept the value being being passed in. The variables don't need to match up. The parameter and the actual variable, they don't need to match up. So this says cups, should be cups needed. Cups needed, and this is cups. So whatever values in cups needed will be passed into cups. So we do our calculation. So ounces is going to be equal to cups times 8. And then we're going to print, use an F format on that. That converts to, and then in curly braces, ounces, and then ounces out here so it spells out. Okay. So that should be the whole program. We're going to go ahead and save this. And so I'm going to save this as cups to ounces. .py. And then see if I missed any mistakes on my typing. So the output that they do, go ahead and get that so we can do what they do on here, is we put in 4. Oops, should be over here. Okay, now notice I didn't print out my intro. I forgot to put that in there. So I need to put that in here. Whoops. Let's see. I messed that up a little bit on my typing. Okay, so in the main, right here, I needed to put in here intro, and then cups needed equals input, enter the number of cups, and then cups to ounces, cups needed. This should be down here, and I need a closing parentheses and a colon up there. I messed up when I was trying to fix this down here below. So let's see if this works now. Run it again. I'm going to put in 12 cups, and it comes out back to be 96 ounces. Okay, and it printed out the beginning stuff up here like it was supposed to. So if you have any questions about this, talk to your instructor, and they will get back to you with some results. Bye.